The other day I was thinking men and makeup doesn't go hand in hand in most of the cases. In that case, what's the alternative if you want to get rid of dark circles and dark spots, or at least reduce them significantly? Let's find out. There are a few things that you need to do. Number one, apply cold compression. How does cold compression work? Let's, for example, take the skin under your eyes. Sometimes it can be swollen, sometimes it can be puffy, which may lead to dark circles. Okay, now if you apply something that is cold, anything that is cold, some sliced cold piece of cucumber, some ice pack, or whatever you can get your hands on, if you apply on top of your eyes or any part of the affected skin that has inflammation and can cause dark spots later on, it not only reduces the swelling in your skin, but it also reduces the swelling in the blood vessels that's running underneath your skin. That's a temporary fix and gives you temporary relaxation. But if you want to get the most out of it, you need to continue it regularly for a longer number of days. Number two is aloe vera gel. It works wonder on any kind of dark spots that you can have on your face, and even on the dark circles that you can have under your eyes. You don't even need to go to the market to buy something that's artificial that comes in a bottle. If you happen to have an aloe vera plant in your house or maybe in your neighborhood, you can take a part of the plant, cut it open, scoop that gel-like thing out of it, put it in a container and store it in a fridge, and apply it on your face every night before you go to the bed, and forget about it. Wash your face next morning with fresh water and just be done with it. And if you continue this, I think in a matter of 2 weeks, you will definitely see results. Number three, but should have been number two, is clean your face. Wash your face with a gentle face wash at least 3 times in a day, every day, and scrub your face with a gentle scrubber at least once in a week, if possible twice a week. Only then you get the license to apply something on your skin. Clear skin, especially before you go to bed every night. Number four is apply young coconut water. Young coconut is available on all parts of the globe, so it's not difficult to get your hands on one. Get some of that young coconut water, put it in a container just like that aloe vera gel, and store it in a fridge. It stays like that without even fermenting for up to 5 or 6 days, if you're lucky, for maybe even for a week. Take a cotton ball or a piece of cotton, soak it in that young coconut water, and then gently apply all over your face. Do it every night before you go to bed, and wash your face the first thing next morning. It works as good as the aloe vera gel, if not better. And if you continue to do this, I think you can see results even in less than 2 weeks, maybe within 10 days. But why bother curing them if you can prevent them at first place? And talking about prevention, it brings us to point number 5, which is getting enough sleep. If you're not sleeping enough, you're not giving your body adequate time to reboot and heal its systems, and that can cause a plethora of problems. Developing dark circles and dark spots are definitely one of them. There is no dearth of opinion as to how much you need to sleep. But hey, look, let's keep it simple. Human sleeping cycles are 1.5 hours in length. So if you're sleeping for 5 complete sleeping cycles, you're actually sleeping for 7.5 hours. And if you're sleeping for 6 complete sleeping cycles, you're actually sleeping for 9 hours. So in my opinion, anything less than 7.5 and 7 is insufficient, and anything beyond 9 and 9.5 is totally unnecessary. This 7.5 to 9 hours is actually the golden window, and if you sleep for any time in between this window, you're actually okay. Of course, you'll be having exceptional days, but how much of that is acceptable? Once in a week, once in a month, few times in a month, few times in a year? See, as long as you don't make it a habit, few days here and there, few days once in a while is totally acceptable. Number 6, and it may sound weird, but get your allergic profile tested. Some people are allergic to some types of food, but most of them are not actually aware of it, simply because the effect ranges from having slightly itchy skin, slightly puffy skin, to serious inflammation or having heavily swollen up skin that can even lead to breathing problem. So my suggestion would be to go and get your allergic profile tested. And if you happen to know that there is some kind of food that you're allergic to, even if you're slightly allergic to that, try to, or at least minimize the consumption of that. It may sound funny, but it actually helps significantly in reducing the inflammation and hence the dark spots, and sometimes even the dark circles too. Number 7, and don't venture too much out into the sun. I understand that most of us are not comfortable with sunscreens, but see, if you know that you're going to stay outside for a longer amount of time into the sun, you need to have some sort of sun protection. Either use an umbrella, or use a sunscreen. And if you're using a sunscreen, then make sure that you're using a sunscreen with an SPF of at least 30, and it should be able to block both the harmful UVA and the UVB rays. If possible, avoid staying outside from 11:30 till 3:30, because it is at this time when the sun is at its damaging best, and sometimes the damages it can cause are irreparable. Number 8 is having a healthy diet and drinking plenty of water. There are 2 separate videos that are dedicated just to those topics and are available on this channel. In case you haven't seen it, I recommend you to go and watch that as well. It discusses the necessity of water and a healthy diet for a healthy skin and a healthy hair. I will link it down in the description, and you can also find by clicking this I button somewhere over here. Go check them out. Water keeps us hydrated, keeps our skin moisturized. On the other hand, foods that are rich in vitamin C like lemon, sweet lime, oranges produces collagen and maintains the elasticity of our skin. So a well moisturized and elastic skin is actually healthy skin and plays a big role in hiding dark spots and dark circles. Number 9 is quit smoking and quit drinking. You must have heard that alcohol does nothing good to your skin and it's only detrimental, and this is so true. If you can't quit it completely, dose it down over a period of time and consume, let's say, 20% of whatever you are having right now. But no such waiver for smoking, because you have to absolutely quit smoking. It quickens that skin aging process, and after a certain period of time, you start looking older than you actually are. So see a doc, seek help, consult somebody, do whatever you can, but just do it. That's it guys. Those were all that you needed to do to prevent and cure dark spots and dark circles. Let me know what you think of this, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, peace.